We are lucky to have with us today Mr. Chandra Shekhar Ghosh, founder, MD and CEO of Bandhan Bank. He is a pioneer in microcredit and small loans for the marginalized sections of the society. We will hear from him the inspiring journey of Bandhan Bank.
So, namaskar.
Thank you.
And good afternoon. The history is at 22 years. I started this organization in 2001. And before that, I worked in NGO. So when I worked in NGO, I have got the chance to travel different corner of the state. So rural is more focused. And I learned from the people how they are manage their life. Because the people in the low income level, their household income is lower than their demand. How the women are managed with low income. So this is very good learning from them. And second learning has come when I go to the daily market. For example, people are selling that the fish or vegetable and grocery items. And I saw that very early morning, some person has come and given the 500 rupees to them and collect the 5 rupees in the upfront. And when I ask them that the who is that person, and they say that they are giving the money to me and that 500 rupees and taken 5 rupees upfront. And evening again come, that person is collected 500 rupees. So I am saying that are you paying the 1% half a day means 736% interest? Well, no, I am not given that the 700% or anything. I only give the 5 rupees. So my learning is there these the people are not calculated in interest rate is in simple or compound or whatever the way they are not thinking. They are thinking about how much they pay for that amount. And the total amount is they are counting on that. And I asking them more, they say that more. They sir, there is any institution or bank who can give this 500 rupees, even 5,000 rupees loan to me. There is no product. All product is a 1 crore and the above. So how I can get the fund? So I am only depend on these people. And I am very happy on that. The person say, that is the person has come to my business place to give the money and collect from the business place. And I am only paying the 5 rupees, no signature, no travel cost, no paper cost, and no guarantor. Everything he take care on that. So I'm happy of this service. Why you are worried about it? No, I am not worried about it. I am trying to understand why you are paying in this much. So no, I am not paying that much. Whatever the 5 rupees, there is a 2 cup of tea for me. I am happy on that. No hazard for me. Very simple learning. How people are thinking. And what is this infrastructure have in our country to provide this small service to these people. And then I decided, why not? I can be like to form a NGO to provide the service to them, take a loan from bank, given to this person. Even if I charging the 30%, then also 700% net return will increase to those people without increasing the business. But if they increase the business, their return also like to increase. So that is my first learning and understand on that. And I left my NGO job and started this organization as an NGO, which is name is a Bandhan. So this is my first learning. And this is not the very, what I say that the smooth operation, and life is not that the very challenging period on that. And I left the job. My wife, I'm shared in the night. I have left the job. She has been trying to understand why I left. And when I mentioned about it, I'm leaving left that because of I'll start NGO and to provide the support to the poor people. And she's started to crying on that your permanent job in NGO, oh, you left it. How we can be like to maintain our family with this son? And she requested me to withdraw this application. And I say that the no. I have the confidence on that. I like to do something for these people which can be helped our society on that. And whole night has been happened done. And second in the morning has come to this, the call from my brother-in-law, are you mad? The permanent job you left and you are started to NGO, which is uncertain income. So very bad on that. So this is a first, the very much challenging on that to convince to this the family and relatives. You see that this is a need for the society, and it's also helped me on that. And finally, because I have the confidence of my whatever the initiative I have been decided, and I have been started on that. And second stage has come on that. The who will give the money. And I knock to the every bank door, no bank has given. Bank say that there is a 3 criteria is needed to apply for the bank loan. First, you must be a renowned personality. I am not the renowned personality. Second is there your organization will be the minimum 3 years old. My organization is even not in a 1 year old. And third point, your balance sheet will be profit. My balance sheet is in 0. So all 3 criteria I have been lost, and I cannot be able to get the loan from any bank. Even they are not open the account in their bank. I have that the door-to-door knock, and when I failed, I go to the one of the development institution who are funding to this the type of organization, this type of activities. And I try to convince them it's a very good noble cause on that to do something for the bottom of the pyramid. And first day they are denied to give the time. I have been standing in that the 45 minutes to sit the chair, but they are not allowed. And I refused, and I returned back. And after 3 days, I again get back to that office. They given the chair to sit, listen, and all this the discussion paper, everything have been needed on that 18 months time. The first loan have been sanctioned that organization to me and to start it on that. During this time of the 18 months, I have that the lost of my all the money, because I taken that the 2 lakhs from my mother, sister, brother, all together, wife, and all even brother-in-law, all together in the 2 lakhs and finish. Then I go to this the money lender to take the loan 7.5% per month interest. Only the proof will be make this model as is financially viable, and it has been benefited to this the low income people in the eyes of the bank. So that bank will be like to attract to come to funding to us. Otherwise, the bank is first asking on that this money you will be keep to this the low income people, they will eat and not return back. So my money will be like to finish. So I cannot give on that. So this is the way I have been past these 18 months. And the first funding has come. Next, I have been going to recruit the people. And that is again challenge on that. When I give this, the advertisement of the paper, some application has come, which is the 11 or 12. And I have been very happy on that. The 12th application has come. And find out on that the 6 are senior citizen. Because of NGO, they feel that the senior citizen job in here. And the 5 application are as coming on that the postcard, even not in a full CV, has been sent with a picture. So I'm very surprised on that, why the people are not attracted to me. And when I call this, the 12 people, the 6 people attended. And after listen of that, all this job, and all have been left. Even sometimes we found 1 2 people when I have been given the appointment later on the way to branch, they went to their house and not return back. So I have been surprised on that. The people are unemployment. So it's a huge number, but why I am not getting the people? Then I have been selected the people in a different criteria. I must be like to focus to the rural people and who are unemployed. Second is there the education qualification is a minimum 11 pass or graduate maximum. But the third criteria is a no first division, only the pass or third division. Maximum is a second division, because first division are dropout rate high and they will not like this work, which go to the field and work with the poor people. They not like it. And the focus on that, the minimum age is in 23 years. So why this, the 23 years, 12 pass is in 18 years, graduation at 21. I said that they will be like to 2 to 3 years, try to get the job everywhere. If they are not get the job, they will come to us. I'll train them and give this job. And finally, I got the people on that from the rural, from this category of the people. And I feel proud of that. These people have been developed this bank and got the license from Reserve Bank of India. So this is in second challenge, and I have been seen that the very good achievement also has come. And next point on the coming, the small is beautiful, but big is necessary. So when we have been seeing that the very good performances come, people are accepted that model, and bank and public also taken that the credit from us, and they are also benefited themselves. And when I see that the reason how I can be scale, when I is going to scale, by this time many banks are also funding. They are asking me, if you are not make a NBFC, then you cannot be like to get a more funding from us. Then I decided how I can be form a NBFC. Then I acquired a NBFC 2005-6 and converted from total microcredit from NGO to the NBFC in 2009, and NGO is working for development activities. So when it has come 2010, there is a one crisis has come to Andhra Pradesh, and all these microfinance institutions, those are working in Andhra Pradesh, they are suffering on that. And I try to find out what is the problem in there, why they are suffering, and what the political people are talking about it. Then find out on that there is a one cause is there, the interest rate is very high. But of course, there is a small ticket size, delivery cost is higher than the larger ticket size. It will be higher. But I always making on that every 2 to 3 years voluntarily reduce the interest rate to the customer according to permit my balance sheet. How much I can be like to reduce the rate? I calculate my balance sheet and I find out on that the 2/3 of the cost of lending going to bank to borrow money. 1/3 is my cost of total operation. And out of this 1/3, 2/3 is my HR cost, which I cannot reduce. Bank cost, I cannot reduce. Total operational cost, 2/3 is going to this HR. And 1/3 is administrative cost. I have the very low cost model, one branch, one table for all staff, 9 plastic chairs for staff, 10 plastic tools for my customer, one tube light, one fan, no calling bell, no accountant, no peon. So how I can be reduce the operational cost, which is called the administrative cost? I cannot do it. And I saw that my staff is using bicycle, that is also cost is very low. And finally, I find out on that only I can be reduce the lending rate if my cost of fund can be reduced. which is the borrowing cost from the bank I can be reduced on that. So when I thinking on that, the borrowing cost reduce. So if I ask it to the bank, they cannot become because they are commercial, always on that. So then I thought about it. If I can be take the deposit from the public, then maybe my cost of fund will be come down. Then I asked to regulator and government, can they permit me to take the deposit? And they say that no, except the bank, you cannot be like to collect the deposit from the people. And then fortunately, 2010 March, there is a government declared in the new bank license will be given and NBFC can apply. So then from the 2010, that budget, I have been thought about it. Why not? I can apply for a bank license. And then I can also help to these people to lower rate of interest. And that is my plan. And 2012, they declared the final demand. They are asking the final proposal from the different NBFC. We applied in 2013. And 2014, we received a principal bank license. And 2015, we opened the bank. So this is the history. And after that, within 3 years, our cost of fund has come down the 4.5%. We reduced the interest rate to the 4%. We are trying to do for better way to the people, and they are not in a say that the poor, they are bottom of the pyramid, no doubt, but they are many of them has come out from the bottom of the pyramid.
Wonderful, Mr. Ghosh. What a journey and what a beginning. And because it was all possible because of your conviction, belief, and also vision. So, and also your understanding of the poor and the marginalized sections, which you mentioned in detail. So, I think that is the root and the foundation for Bandhan. And also, I'm happy, and you said that many of the so-called underprivileged people have come out of poverty also because of finance from Bandhan. So it's a great achievement because you have been a champion of financial inclusion. Yes, the poor should also get banking. That is the principle of Bandhan.